Tonight on the ISC Sports Network, presented by Endeavor Communications, we come to you live from Cascade High School for IHSAA Volleyball. It's the Mooresville Pioneers and the Cascade Cadets. We're going to take this quick break. When we come back, we got starting lineups and game action for you right here on the ISC.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Endeavor has the fast, reliable internet it takes to power all the Wi-Fi hungry gadgets in your home. All at once. With speeds up to 1 gig, get smooth HD streaming video, gaming, music, and surfing, all with no waiting, no buffering, no kidding. Call or click weendeavor.com and upgrade to Indiana's fastest internet today.
Worried your family isn't protected at home? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eShield Security Solutions. With Endeavor eShield Security Solutions, peace of mind comes from knowing your family and your business are safe. We also provide internet, television, wireless, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people. Irritated by your internet provider? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eForce high-speed internet. Download speed? No problem. Download an HD movie in seconds with our remarkable gigabit speed. Endeavor not only provides the latest fiber optic technology, we're also here to help you use it. We also provide television, wireless, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Again? I'm going to miss the big game.
Troubled by your TV provider? Endeavor is here with eTV. With Endeavor's television service, there's no need to worry about a thunderstorm or whether your satellite dish is pointed in the right direction. We also provide internet, wireless, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people. Not getting their messages? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eWireless. Endeavor Communications combines the nation's largest 4G LTE network with friendly hometown service so you'll always be connected to your kids. We also provide internet, television, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
We welcome you into Cascade High School here on the ISC Sports Network, where the Cascade Cadets are hosting the Mooresville Pioneers here for IHSAA Volleyball, presented by Endeavor Communications. I'm Jake Morris, alongside me, Mike Rossick. And Mike, let's take a look at some of the starting lineups here tonight. The Mooresville Pioneers. We got Cordray, Schaefer, Calger, Waters, Gregory, DeWindy, and Carnes is your libero for Mooresville. For the Cascade Cadets, got Schmidt, Cook, Stevenson, Gibbs, Bright, Hostetler, and your libero for them is Mays. They are coached by Miranda Manners. The Mooresville Pioneers are coached by Jim Wheeler. So when you break down the rosters, Mike, Cascade, 3 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. The Mooresville Pioneers come in with 4 seniors, 11 juniors, and 1 freshman listed on their varsity roster.
Yeah, Mooresville definitely has an experienced group here. Cascade did celebrate senior night tonight, showing off their 3 seniors, and look to see if we'll have a competitive match tonight.
Although Mooresville Pioneers come in with a record of 11 and 12. The Cascade Cadets come in with a record of 6 and 17. Excuse me, they are currently 0 and 5 in their conference. Mooresville 2 and 3 in the conference. Take a look at some of the conference teams there. Mike, you're very familiar with a lot of these teams.
Oh yeah, these are the teams that we play every year. Cascade is a very common opponent. We see them in every sport. This will be the first time I've seen the Mooresville girls play this year. Should be interesting tonight.
It's a very unique gymnasium too. If you look at the walls around us, there's actually some student lockers around and classrooms. The gym's like right in the middle of the school.
Yeah, it is, and it's kind of a neat setup. You're kind of down in a hole with the fans up top around you. And during basketball games, this place gets pretty packed and kind of rowdy.
It is senior night here at Cascade High School. We thank you for joining us here on the ISC Sports Network, presented by Endeavor Communications. So we're getting ready to finish up the starting lineups here and get this game going.
You see a lot of pink in the crowd tonight. Must be a common theme for schools around the area. I know Cloverdale was having a pink out for their game tonight. You see Cascade with the pink for the breast cancer awareness.
Our officials tonight, Sue Erickson and Mike Radcliffe, IHSAA officials. I will say I am glad that Cascade and Mooresville have different colored jerseys this time.
Yeah.
Last time we were with you on Endeavor Communications, we had Eminence and South Putnam, who not only had the same colors, but the exact same font and everything.
Yeah, it was really tough to determine who was who. The only thing that was nice was being able to see the libero have different color shirts.
Yeah.
But other than that, you couldn't tell who was who.
Just about ready to get set here at Cascade High School. The officials make sure everyone that is on the floor is supposed to be there. The Mooresville Pioneers JV team went pretty handily in the JV game, 2-0.
As we see the officials getting everything set here. He finally grabbed the ball. Hopefully we'll get started shortly.
The JV game here tonight, I don't know if it was because it was senior night or what, but it started extremely early. And they were halfway into game one at about 5:20, 5:30.
Yeah, I received a text from our director, Sean Walker, saying the game's already started. We need everybody here. I mean, I was about 5 minutes away, so it wasn't a big deal.
That threw us off a little bit. Cascade will serve, and they get an ace right off the bat.
Nice serve there, catching Mooresville off guard a little bit.
That's Schmidt.
Take a look at it as that one drops right in front of her.
Schmidt, one of the freshmen on this team, it sends that one into the net. That'll tie us up one apiece.
Got a little different spin on it, too, coming from a lefty.
Number 5, Chloe Cowger. Mooresville just gets that one over the net.
Good volley here between the two teams.
Wrong shot there. Cascade able to contain it. That's number 13, Hostetler, sneaking that one over the net.
Good job there by Hostetler. As you see, she notices the defense come up and just taps it over into the hole.
That one's going to be out. Ball will go to Mooresville. Cascade averaging 5.5 kills per set, 11.1 digs, 2.5 aces. For Mooresville, 6.9 kills, 14.1 digs, and 1.5 aces.
That service into the net by Mooresville. Go back over to Cascade.
That'll bring number 6, Taylor Mays, in to serve for the Cadets. dig there by Mooresville. Blocked at the net.
Nice job with the block there.
Defense there by Cordray and Schaefer. We'll tie this one up 3 apiece.
Both teams doing a good job of rotating and filling in the holes as they attack there.
Cascade finding the back row. Mooresville can't play it. Cadets have a 1-point lead. We have a substitution here. Number 13, Hosteller will sit down, and
Kylie Jacobs, number 9, coming in.
as number 9, you are correct. Kate again testing that back row. Mooresville can't play it. All of a sudden, the Cadets now lead by 2.
Cascade playing with a lot of confidence here.
Jacobs on the serve. That one's going to go out. Good point for the Cadets. 6-3 now is your score. We mentioned coming into this game, Cascade only with 6 wins on the season. Mooresville just a game under 500 at 11-12. This one gets over the net. They're able to find the back row. That's number 5, Brianna Stevenson.
Nice job there as that ball just barely came over the net and she sent it right back where it came from.
Tough play there for Cascade as Mooresville gets the point.
Cascade doing a really good job with the soft serve, kind of keeping Mooresville off balance on the passes.
Number 15, the Windy, in the serve. She'll get the point on that one. 5-7 your score now here in set number 1. Looked like it may be headed out, Mike.
Yeah, she hit that one awful high, but able to save it.
Into the net, that gives Cascade another point. 8-5 is your score as number 8, Carly Gibbs, comes in to serve.
Number 4, Sydney Cook, checked back in to play the front row.
Mooresville able to find the side right there. 8-6 your score now.
Nice kill there by Sammy Waters. That one a nice set, and she's able to drive it in.
Lindsay Cordray to serve now for the Pioneers. Kate able to return it. Way too strong on that.
Yeah, it looked like she hit that one on her way down and just got under the ball.
It's at a 1-point game. Cascade leading 8-7. Cordray still in to serve for the Pioneers. She'll send that one into the net. We've been sitting at this 2-point lead for Cascade really since the beginning of the game. Mooresville still hanging around. I'd say that was tipped. Powerful shot there by Mooresville. That was number 14, Elise Gregory. One of the seniors on this team.
Nice hard kill there. Good attempt by Stevenson to dive after it, but she just couldn't make contact.
Gregory has 198 kills on the year. That ties us up 9 apiece. The libero, Abby Carnes, serving for Mooresville. Cascade sneaks that one over. It's number 4, Sydney Cook.
Yeah, that set looked like it was going to be a little too tight to the net, but Cook was able to jump up there and punch it over.
Mooresville not ready for it. Gives Cascade a 10-9 lead. Schmidt serves again. Gregory still testing that back row. Gregory blocked at the net, point to Cascade. Cheer block here with the "you got swatted." Dressed in all pink here tonight. Gregory again. Good dig there by Cascade, but they're able to hit it out of bounds. Point will go to Mooresville.
That's kind of one of those games where you think a team's going to go on a run and then the other one gets a stop and they come back, look like they're going to go on a run.
Calgar on the serve. Gregory almost had it. Calgar into the net. 2-point lead Cascade. It seems like every time Mooresville is ready to tie this game up or take a lead, they hit it into the net or out of play, and Cascade extends that lead back to 2. Gregory, though, with the kill.
Yeah, watching Gregory warm up, you could tell she was going to be their power hitter, and she has done a good job so far of controlling the net when she's up there.
200 kills on the season now for Gregory. Let's take another look at this one.
Nice set, and she just slams it into the open spot.
A lot of power behind that. Cascade, too long. And now we are tied up at 12 apiece. Take a look there at Coach Miranda Manners. Gregory on the serve. Here for both teams. That one goes out of play. Number 13, Trinity Hostetler.
Yeah, Hostetler didn't look like she got off the ground very well on that one. Nice dig.
Defense here by Cascade, keeping this alive. Both teams playing extremely well right now. Cascade eventually wins the volley at the net.
Hostetler with another big block there. Take a look at this here. Nice set. Good job. And Hostetler just getting up, timing it perfect.
Hostetler, one of 3 seniors on this Cascade team, honored tonight, this being senior night. I want to go out of play. Cascade retakes the lead, 14-13 here in set number 1.
Taylor Mays serving here.
Good shot there. That's number 3, Schaefer. Addison Schaefer, the freshman. So Mooresville ties us up at 14 apiece.
Good looking kill there by Schaefer.
As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, only freshmen listed on this varsity roster. The rest are juniors and seniors, no sophomores.
And you can see why she gets some playing time here as a freshman.
Mooresville wins that battle at the net. They take the lead 15-14. Just think about it next year, Mike. You're going to have 11 seniors on this team.
This team will be senior heavy next year.
We're going to get a timeout here by Cascade as Mooresville takes a 2-point lead. We'll take a break here on ISC Network presented by Endeavor Communications.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Endeavor has the fast, reliable internet it takes to power all the Wi-Fi hungry gadgets in your home. All at once. With speeds up to 1 gig, get smooth HD streaming video, gaming, music, and surfing, all with no waiting, no buffering, no kidding. Call or click WeEndeavor.com and upgrade to Indiana's fastest internet today.
Welcome back to Cascade High School here on the ISC Sports Network presented by Endeavor Communications. We're getting ready to come out of the timeout here. Mooresville, back-to-back points of taking a 16-14 lead.
Good look there at the cheer block. As you mentioned earlier, they're all dressed in pink and supporting their girls pretty well tonight.
Senior night here at Cascade High School as the lone freshman Schaefer serves for Mooresville. Gregory, smart play there, lets that one fall out. 17-14 Mooresville. We're starting to see the Pioneers build up a bit of a lead here, Mike.
Yeah, biggest lead we've seen this game. And Mooresville starting to look like they're getting into a groove.
Great block there at the net. That one goes out of play, and now a 4-point lead for the Pioneers, 18-14 here in set number 1.
Great job. See both of the girls there getting up.
Schaefer on the serve.
Schaefer doing a great job of controlling the serve.
Great kill there. It's Lindsay Cordray. Pioneers starting to pull away here in set number 1.
Big swing there at that one, and she pushed that one right through the arms of the blockers.
Freshman sends that one into the net, but coach can't be too disappointed with that because he's able to get him a 4-point lead.
Yeah, she served really well there. You see she'll come out of the game now.
Goes into the net. Mooresville now with the 5-point lead, 20-15 here in set number 1. It's number 15, DeWindy. Serves from Mooresville. That one will go out. It's 16-20. That'll bring number 8, Carly Gibbs, in to serve for the Cadets. Gregory has that one trickle over the tape.
Good kill from the back row there. Nice set.
Cordray on the serve now. Cordray finds the back row. Nice kill there. 22-16.
It's a way to help yourself out, being the server, get a set to you and drive it into the ground. Take a look here.
Got another timeout by the Cadets, so we'll quickly step aside. Mooresville leading this one 22-16 on the ISC Sports Network.
Worried your family isn't protected at home? Have no fear, Endeavor is here with eShield Security Solutions. With Endeavor eShield Security Solutions, peace of mind comes from knowing your family and your business are safe. We also provide internet, television, wireless, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people.
Well, Mooresville's gone on a bit of a run here, the later part of set number one. 22-16 is your scores. We welcome you back into Cascade High School. Mike, you made a point during the break that we're starting to see the height of Mooresville kind of dictate the outcome of this game.
Yeah, they definitely have 3 or 4 girls, 3 of them out on the court right now that are pretty tall, and their height's starting to kick in. The setters are starting to hit their spots.
We've seen a couple of great blocks from the Pioneers at the net. Gregory not able to get the kill there. Good defense by Cascade. That one goes a little too long.
Gregory doesn't take anything off of her swing. She's giving it all she's got.
Cordray still serving for Pioneers. Gets this one over. Tough play there. That one. And really the Mooresville points lately are coming from just Cascade putting a little too much on it.
Yeah, some unforced errors by Cascade's hurting him.
So Lindsay Cordray here for game point. Set, that one goes into the net. Cascade's still alive here in game number one.
Yeah, I think Mooresville tried to catch Cascade off balance there because you had Gregory set up on one side and they set behind and wasn't able to complete it.
Stevenson on the serve. Mooresville able to return it. I'm going to say it was hit twice by Cascade, so that's going to be the end of game number one, as the Mooresville Pioneers will take the first game here at Cascade High School. We'll be right back with more here on the ISC Sports Network.
Irritated by your internet provider? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eForce high-speed internet. Download speed? No problem. Download an HD movie in seconds with our remarkable gigabit speed. Endeavor not only provides the latest fiber optic technology, we're also here to help you use it. We also provide television, wireless, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people.
Again? I'm going to miss the big game.
Troubled by your TV provider? Endeavor is here with eTV. With Endeavor's television service, there's no need to worry about a thunderstorm or whether your satellite dish is pointed in the right direction. We also provide internet, wireless, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people. Not getting their messages? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eWireless. Endeavor Communications combines the nation's largest 4G LTE network with friendly hometown service, so you'll always be connected to your kids. We also provide internet, television, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people.
Welcome back to Cascade High School. This portion of the night's broadcast is brought to you by Endeavor eShield Security Solutions. You can call 1-800-922-6677 or visit www.weendeavor.com for more details. You never know, maybe Mike Rossick will come out.
I would definitely be the one
like
installing it.
Yeah, there you go. He's a nice guy. Call him up. Mooresville took game one here. Really with a late run, 25-17 was the final there.
Yeah, the start of this game was kind of back and forth, and Cascade looked to kind of be in control. They stayed up by 2 points, and Mooresville, every time they would come back, Cascade would go back up by 2, and that final run, when you had Schaefer serving, put them in the lead for good, and they took control late.
What I noticed in that first set, Mike, is Coach Jim Wheeler for the Mooresville Pioneers really never looked panicked at all when they didn't have the lead. And I think he knew that he has a pretty experienced group of girls that are maybe been in that situation before. But just like the first set, Cascade's going to score the opening point here.
Yeah, and like you said, Coach Wheeler didn't look like he panicked at all, just kind of relaxed. Even on that kill right there, he just kind of nodded his head and said, yeah, good hit. Not much you could do about it.
Mooresville will answer right there. They'll tie us up 1 apiece.
Another kill for Gregory there.
She'll go back to serve now for the Pioneers.
Nice set.
Good dig there by Cascade. We got a double hit, and we do. Get 2-1 Mooresville.
Really have to know what you're looking at as an official to catch that double hit.
Yeah, it's just so subtle. Cascade able to return that one. Gregory in the back row. Cordray can't get the kill there.
Ooh,
Strong
good
shot there by the Cadets.
Nice dig.
Mooresville able to handle it. Back and forth volley here, and Mooresville will end it as they just a little too strong on that one. Ties us up 2 apiece.
Yeah, she had a tough angle trying to get around the pole to be able to get it in bounds, and just too strong on it.
So number 6 for Cascade, Taylor Mays, will check in. She will serve right away for the Cadets. That one just trickles over the net, and if you could perfect that as a player, you'd be unstoppable.
Oh yeah, because that is so hard to defend, because as you're receiving that, you think that thing's going in the net and you don't have time to react if it just dribbles over.
3-2 lead for the Cadets here. Mooresville able to get over the block. That one into the net. That'll tie us up 3 apiece.
You see it just barely catches the top of the tape and nothing you can do.
So the libero for Mooresville will sit down. Number 10, Sammy Waters, check in, and she's now in the front row.
There's Hostetler with a nice kill there. And you know, several years ago, before they made the rule change, when it hit the net, it was illegal.
Right.
And of course, that was before rally scoring and all that too.
Rally scoring put in place to speed up the pace of play. That was an absolute shot there
That was.
by the Pioneers.
Nice job of trying to dig that there.
I'm not sure what else Cascade could have done right there.
No, Kylie Jacobs, you'd see her take that one kind of off the face.
Mooresville will take a 5-4 lead. So Windy back to serve. That one goes out. 2-point lead for the Pioneers. And a 2-point lead is about all we saw in the first set until we reach the maybe 12-13, 14-13 mark. Then we saw Mooresville pull away, but they're up 3 here early on in game number 2. Gregory able to sneak that one in the back row. What a shot.
Nice kill from behind the 10-foot line there as she's able to come up and drive it into that opening.
8-4 your score now as Mooresville starting to pull away. DeWindy on the serve. Tough dig there for Cascade. That's a tough ball, Mike.
That is. She had that topspin on it, kind of diving down, and she couldn't, Cascade defender there, couldn't get her hands underneath it.
Substitution for Cascade will bring in number 14, Madison Trissler. Taylor Mays will sit down, number 6.
Mooresville wastes no time going against the sub coming in. Hit it right to Trissler.
Cordray. Again, hitting it to Trissler. That one's going to be tipped. Going to go to the Cadets, and they able to stop this run by Mooresville. Make it 9-5.
Now this is when Cascade needs to string some points together here, bring them back.
Gibbs on the serve. That one just over the net. Cordray, the back row. Cascade there to defend it. We had a player make contact with the net.
I was wondering if they were going to call that. It looked like she waited just to make sure, but looked like the player got into the net before, or quite a ways before she blew the whistle.
Make the lead 10-5 for Mooresville, make it 11-5.
Another unforced error for Cascade there on the pass. Nobody there to receive it.
Ray on the serve. That one just completely misplayed.
Yeah,
12-5.
It kind of looked like the set went over the net completely. Mooresville starting to open it up now.
Cordray still serving here for the Pioneers. That one's got to go over. Great shot there. That's number 10, Sammy Waters. Excellent kill.
They've been trying that a couple times. As you see, she sets it behind her as Sammy Waters kind of hooks around, is able to catch up to it and slam it in.
Another timeout here for the Cadets as the Pioneers lead this one 13-5 here on the ISC Sports Network.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Endeavor has the fast, reliable internet it takes to power all the Wi-Fi hungry gadgets in your home. All at once. With speeds up to 1 gig, get smooth HD streaming video, gaming, music, and surfing, all with no waiting, no buffering, no kidding. Call or click WeEndeavor.com and upgrade to Indiana's fastest internet today.
Out of the Cascade timeout, we welcome you back to Cascade High School, where the Mooresville Pioneers are starting to pull away here in game 2, 13-5 is the shot there, Coach Jim Wheeler.
Mooresville starting to show their experience and start to dominate a little bit here as they pull away, and Cordray's doing a great job on service.
Corday on the serve again. That one blocked at the net. So able to handle it. Cascade tries to attack the back row there. Now the libero for Mooresville sends that one a little long. That's number 6, Abby Carnes. Going to the Cadets. We'll bring Brianna Stevenson, one of 3 seniors here on senior night for Cascade. She will serve. Another nice kill there by Sammy Waters. It's the second time, Mike, we've seen her from that same position.
Yeah, nice little jump set. And Waters able to pound it in.
Barnes, the libero on the serve. That one's going to go to Mooresville. And it's never a thing you want to see a player do in the eyes of an official, just kind of hold their hands up like, oh, I did something wrong, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to get called for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, some frustration there for number 1, Madison Mays, the libero for Cascade, as kind of said to herself, I know I shouldn't touch that one.
Yeah, that one was coming hot. It was more of a defensive play there than trying to hit the ball. I think she was trying to block her face.
Strong serve there from number 6, Abby Carnes. Pioneers well in control here in game 2, 17-6.
Nice dig. Little too much on that one.
18-6 now here in game 2. We saw, for the most part, a pretty back and forth first set, and this one all Mooresville.
Yeah, they've pretty well been in control from the first serve here.
Set, here's Gregory. Blocked at the net by the Cadets. Yep. Looked like to me like Cascade was going to get called for touching the net. That point will go to the Cadets. See Brianna Stevenson, number 5 on your screen. Schmidt able to get the ace.
As you see, the both girls look at each other in the back row like, oh, I thought you had that.
Miscommunication there. Coach Wheeler kind of shakes his head at that one. Schmidt sends that one into the net, 19-8 now.
As you saw, that was Sydney Yarnell that came into the game there. She quickly checks back out.
Ashlyn Cook checks in for the first time tonight, number 13 for the Pioneers. As number 13 for Cascade, Trinity Hostetler. You get the point there. 19-9 your score now. As the libero, Madison Mays, back to serve for the Cadets.
Dangerous pass there right at the net.
Here's Gregory, blocked by Hostetler. Gregory's just got to get it over. Good dig there by the Cadets.
Another nice dig by Cascade. Keeping this point alive.
It's the set. I'm going to say that's out. Cascade's or Mooresville, excuse me, is asking for a tip. I don't think they're going to get that one. The officials explain the call. Got 19-10. Again, our officials this evening, Sue Erickson and Mike Ratcliffe. All of a sudden, we're seeing a bit of a run here by Cascade, make it 19-11 as back row struggling with some of these.
Yeah, it's going to be Mooresville's ball. Cascade was in the net on that.
Hostetler sends that one out.
Yeah, that'll be
right. They have corrected it, so it should be 21-10.
Ooh, Gregory a little long on that serve.
21-11 as number 6 Mays, Taylor Mays will check in. And number 3 Schmidt will sit down for Cascade. Gregory will also sit down for the Pioneers.
Yeah, it looks like number 12, Brittany Axum, comes in.
The freshman said, I didn't get the kill the first time. I'm going to get it the second time. That's Addison Schaefer.
Yeah, the set from Cascade may have been a little better than the one from her setter.
That's what it looked
See
like.
here. Nice set there, good dig, but it came right back to her. She says, thank you very much.
Timeout here at Cascade High School. We'll quickly step aside. Mooresville leading this one, 22-11.
Worried your family isn't protected at home? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eShield Security Solutions. With Endeavor eShield Security Solutions, peace of mind comes from knowing your family and your business are safe. We also provide internet, television, wireless, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Back to Cascade High School. There's a look at the student section here for the Cascade Cadets.
Yeah, they're not as rowdy now as they were to start tonight. But their team's down right now. Maybe they need a little motivation over there to get the girls playing a little better.
Mike, we were here last year for a Cascade and Cloverdale basketball game, which Cloverdale basically won on what was the equivalent of a walk-off basket from Jalen Moore. That makes it 23-11. But Cascade, the Cadets have an awesome mascot now. We got to see him walking around out there. That was one of my favorite high school mascots I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think that was the night they unveiled him too for the season.
Mooresville on the serve. That one just over the net. Tough dig there for Mooresville as number 5, Brianna Stevenson, scores that one for the Cadets. 23-12 is your score. Again, Mooresville took game 1, 25-17. They're 2 points away here from taking game number 2, taking a commanding 2-0 lead. Cordray on the shot there. Is the set.
That looked like Mooresville went under the net there, across the line.
23-13 now. Number 9, Kylie Jacobs, sophomore, into serve for Cascade. Go to Cascade after his misplayed there. At number 5, Chloe Calger.
I think we'll have number 1, Olivia Keller, coming into the game for Mooresville now.
As Lindsay Cordray will sit down, the senior, so the freshman Keller will check in. Here's Keller. That one out.
Mooresville taking this opportunity to get some of their younger girls in, get them some playing time, some experience.
We're leading this game earlier, 18-6. It is now 23-15. They struggle to handle that serve. To 23-16.
Yeah, it looked like that one caught Carnes off guard there. She couldn't decide which way to hit it. Ooh. Good job there by Cascade. Mooresville not able to get that one over the net.
Cascade within 6 points now. Serve for the Cadets. Here's Keller. That one into the net. Number 9, Jacobs, continuing her service here for the Cadets.
And kind of like Cascade earlier, Mooresville starting to have a lot of unforced errors. see Stevenson gets into the net there on that one, so that'll turn it back over to Mooresville.
And we'll give number 13, Ashlyn Cook, a chance here for game point. She gets ready to serve for Mooresville. There's the serve, right at the libero. One sent to the back row. That one is going to be scored by number 17, Alex Sanders. It's at 25-18, and give Mooresville another game. So they have a 2-0 lead here at Cascade High School. We're watching high school volleyball here on the ISC Sports Network, presented by Endeavor Communications.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people. Irritated by your internet provider? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eForce high-speed internet. Download speed? No problem. Download an HD movie in seconds with our remarkable gigabit speed. Endeavor not only provides the latest fiber optic technology, we're also here to help you use it. We also provide television, wireless, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Endeavor has the fast, reliable internet it takes to power all the Wi-Fi hungry gadgets in your home. All at once. With speeds up to 1 gig, get smooth HD streaming video, gaming, music, and surfing, all with no waiting, no buffering, no kidding. Call or click weendeavor.com and upgrade to Indiana's fastest internet today.
Irritated by your internet provider? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eForce high-speed internet. Download speed? No problem. Download an HD movie in seconds with our remarkable gigabit speed. Endeavor not only provides the latest fiber optic technology, we're also here to help you use it. We also provide television, wireless, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people.
This portion of tonight's game is brought to you by Endeavor eTechs. Give them a call or visit their website at weendeavor.com. More information, they can help you with really any of your internet needs.
Yeah, and Endeavor has a new internship program that they've got right now. Cloverdale High School kids that are coming in and doing the community classes. So any of the technology classes, they're having them help out to teach anybody in the community that wants to, needs help with their iPhones, their iPads, anything. Kind of a neat deal.
Oh, that's awesome. We get set here for game number 3. Mooresville took game 2, 25-18 after taking game 1, 25-17. So pretty similar story through both games as we start game 3. Cordray to hit. That one nearly hit the ceiling, and a little miscommunication there between the libero, Mays, and Hostetler. That'll reward Mooresville with the first point of game 3. First time they've scored the first point of a game here tonight.
Exactly what I was getting ready to say. Cascade has jumped out front in both the first 2 games. Now Mooresville's up 2-0.
I don't know if you noticed during the break, Mike, but in between games you had the 2 huddles for each team, and it looked like a party over there on the Mooresville, and they're dancing along with Sweet Caroline. You got some real serious talk going on the Cascade side.
Yeah, Mooresville just seems like they're real relaxed, kind of mirroring their coach. He's looked pretty relaxed all night. Another unforced error by Cascade.
Cascade able to get on the board here in game 3, make it 3-1. As number 8, Carly Gibbs, will check in. Number 4, Sydney Cook, will sit down for the Cadets. The libero, number 1, Madison Mays, now serving. Just gets that one over the net. Here's Gregory, blocked at the net, but it's out of play. Point to Mooresville.
Good job there by Hosteller getting up to block that one, just couldn't keep it in bounds. Although Gregory hits the ball so hard, it's hard to keep it in bounds if you block it.
Had to go retrieve that one out in the hallway. That's a momentary delay. That's all good because she's serving anyway. There's Hostetler. The back row, Gregory there. Cordray.
Good job there by Stevenson, able to dig that one. Nice dig by Gregory.
It's going to go to Cascade, make it 4-2 here in game number 3. We got another substitution for the Cadets. Taylor Mays, number 6, will check in. Number 3 will sit down. I do not see a number 3 on my roster.
Yeah, I was looking for that earlier, and I was like, okay, I think she's number 3, and I do not see that.
I apologize for the viewers at home for not having that information. Hosteller fires it to the back row. Gregory's there. Here's Cordray. Gets over the block. Cascade with it now. Hosteller able to get it back over. Tipped at the net. Hosteller again.
Gregory again.
Seen at least one of these in every game so far tonight. Gregory knows she didn't put enough on that one, and all night we've been talking about how hard all of her hits are, and
yeah, that
let
one
off the gas a little bit that time.
Yeah, from the back row there, kind of flat-footed, wasn't able to elevate on it, and didn't get enough on it.
She knew the second she made contact too that not put enough on that one. Mooresville still leading this 4-3. Here's game number 3 from Cascade High School.
Nice job there. That's the freshman again.
Schaefer. You're watching on the ISC Sports Network, presented by Endeavor Communications.
Nice little tip set, and Schaefer able to drop it in.
Schaefer on the serve now. It's hit right at Mays. Cascade able to get it back over. A little bit of trickery there from trickery or miscommunication as Mooresville kind of discusses that one. Like, I thought you were setting that for me.
And so did Cascade.
Exchange between Calger and Waters. That one is out. Make it 6-4. As Hosteller will sit down, and number 9, Kylie Jacobs, will check in and immediately head to serve.
Yeah, and for Mooresville, Schaefer sits down, and Abby Carnes re-enters the game.
Nice block there for Waters.
Nice job there, because that looked like there was an opening on that side, and Waters comes up and able to get that block. Timed it perfectly.
That one into the net. Good point from Mooresville as they now have an 8-4 lead. That'll send Jordan DeWindy back to serve. Blocked at the net. That one finds the corner.
Waters doing a great job of protecting the net up there. And Cascade finally able to hit around her and find that back corner.
8-5 your score as number 8, Carly Gibbs, gets ready to serve for Cascade. Into the net.
Looked like she got that one with her fingertips instead of the palm of her hand.
Now number 2, Lindsay Cordray. 4 seniors on this Mooresville team. Gets it over the net. How about an ace?
Lindsay's done a great job tonight of service. She has been in control all night.
The timeout for Cascade on the floor. 10-5 is your score. Mooresville leading this one on the ISC Sports Network.
Worried your family isn't protected at home? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eShield Security Solutions. With Endeavor eShield Security Solutions, peace of mind comes from knowing your family and your business are safe. We also provide internet, television, wireless, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Welcome back to Cascade High School. Mooresville leading this one 10-5 here in Game 3. Already leading 2-0 over the Cadets. And you see our camera guys always have fun on the job.
Now a good look up there at Alec DeFord showing off his air guitar skills.
Lindsay Cordray still serving for the Pioneers as they made a score adjustment during that timeout. It is now 11-4 Mooresville.
Waters with another block at the net.
Gregory. Block's just able to tip it. Gregory again. Cascade all over those. It's Cordray from the back row, and it's going to be tipped a couple times. 12-4 now.
And kind of lull you to sleep there is Cordray just kind of hanging out in the back row, and all of a sudden she gets a set and able to drive it.
Lindsay Cordray just behind Gregory in kills with 135 coming into this game. We've mentioned that Gregory has gone over 200 here tonight.
Yeah, and Gregory has been all over the place tonight. It seems like when they need a big dig, she's there. When they need a big kill, she's there to slam it in.
Gregory again.
Just long on that one. Ooh. It's like they
tipped.
Either tipped or somebody in the net.
So 14-4. Cordray still serving here for the Pioneers. That went into the net. 14-5. We got a couple substitutions here for the Pioneers.
Yeah, you see that serve just wasn't, or that set just wasn't high enough for Waters to be able to get it over the net.
Number 11 and number 16 for the Pioneers check in. That's Madison Hopkins and Jenna Patelwood. Again, number 3 is checked in for the Cadets, and I apologize. We aren't sure exactly who that young lady is.
See Stevenson getting ready to serve.
Officials check on the score. It will remain 14-5 Mooresville. Stevenson on the serve. Waters too strong on that one.
Yeah, I think they were making sure that the correct girls were on.
There were 3 substitutions as they...
Looks like they may have rotated out of order.
I think that's what the discussion was, because they will award a point back to Mooresville.
Some confusion here on who was supposed to be serving, who came into the game.
Take a look there at Coach Amanda Manners for Cascade as she wants to know what exactly the problem was. in our officials tonight, Sue Erickson and Mike Ratcliffe. I think it was a rotation violation for Cascade. That's how we got to the 15-5 score you see on your screen now. And I could see this happening, when you have 3 substitutions. Maybe someone doesn't go where they're supposed to. A little bit of confusion there.
Yeah, and, volleyball rotation and substitutions different than any other sport, just to how you have to come into the game and where you're allowed to come in.
There's a lot of communication for that as the libero, number 6, Abby Carnes, sends that one into the net. 15-6 is your score as Stevenson will go back to serve for Cascade. There's Waters.
Nice dig by Stevenson there.
Cascade wins that one at the net. 15-7 your score. In game number 3, Mooresville took the first 2, 25-17, then 25-18. Leading this one 15-7. That one go out of play.
Okay, you see Mooresville with some unforced errors here in the middle of this game, allowing Cascade to creep back.
Stevenson sends that into the net. 16-8 is your score as number 11 for Mooresville, Madison Hopkins, the junior. This Pioneer Club. Substitution, they're going to give that point to Cascade. I missed the call from the official.
Yeah, the line judge called it out. That was very close. As Cascade hits that one into the net on the serve, it'll
Mooresville serves now. It's got to get over. It's not going to.
Good talk there. Good communication by Cascade, just not able to get it over.
The timeout here again for the Cadets. We'll quickly step aside. 18-9 is your score. Mooresville in control when we come back on ISC.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people.
Welcome back to Cascade High School. The Mooresville Pioneers leading here in Game 3, 18-9. They already took the first 2 games, 25-17 winners in Game 1 and 25-18 winners in Game 2.
Once again, during that timeout, you see Mooresville relaxed over there having some fun in their huddle, and Cascade some pretty serious conversation, which I can understand. They're down 2-0.
And since securing the 2-0 lead here, heading into Game 3, you can see Coach Jim Wheeler starting to sub in a lot of his reserve players and make sure everyone gets some playing time here tonight.
Girls getting a big round of applause as they head to the bench. Oh, tough break there for Cordray as she was falling down on the ground and the ball happened to hit her out of bounds.
Yeah, Coach Wheeler just kind of laughing with her about that one. That one into the net. 19-11 your score now. So Mooresville 6 points away from securing a straight set victory here tonight at Cascade High School. As the freshman Schaefer serves for Mooresville. That one able to find the back row. That's number 8, Carly Gibbs.
Gibbs, good looking kill there. She's had a couple of nice ones tonight. Several of them have been deflected. See here, she makes the entry pass and able to swat it in. Nice serve.
Mays with the ace. She just checked in during that last replay, and so did libero Abby Carnes for Mooresville. 19-13 your score now. Mays again on the serve. That's out.
That's a good idea there by Mays because Mooresville had that corner open. Had she got that down the line, it would have been another ace.
There's number 13, Ashlyn Cook for the Pioneers. That one just over the net. Cordray blocked at the net. I think that was headed out. Volley here for both teams.
Play it off the ceiling tile.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after this point.
I know exactly where you're going with it too.
That point will go to Mooresville. Now, we saw it plays off the ceiling tile. If you remember the last time we were with you here for volleyball, we were in the tank at Eminence High School. Actually, they're going to say that one was tipped. They're going to give that point to the cadets and make it 2014. But the tank has all these bars set up, and I made the reference, it looks like a Plinko board from The Price is Right, and we saw balls being hit against that all night and just coming down at these weird angles, and I was stunned. I'm just not used to seeing that, I guess.
Yeah. A very unique setup at Eminence as Cascade. Take a look at this here as the hit goes. Just out of bounds.
Wanting a tip. Maybe they thought it was in, but it was out. Here we go, 4-point game, 20-16 as the Cadets start a little rally here.
Cascade not going away.
Number 9, Kylie Jacobs on the serve. That one into the net. 21-16 now as Lindsay Cordray will head back to serve for the Pioneers, and she's been very dangerous here tonight serving the ball, Mike.
She's definitely been probably their best server of the night. She kind of shows a variation of serves with speed and spin.
One of 4 seniors on this Mooresville team. We mentioned very experienced team. That goes into the net. 21-17, but a very experienced team here for Mooresville. 4 seniors, 11 juniors, 1 freshman make up this varsity roster.
Yeah, and on the other side, you got Cascade, who's relatively young, so some bright futures for the next couple of years for these teams.
The ace right there by number 8, Carly Gibbs. 21-18, the closest we've been late in one of these games here tonight. Dig there, the Cadets. That's Cascade still fighting, able to get that over the net. How about this?
Good job by Stevenson there, not giving up on the ball. There again, gets the block.
Waters able to end that volley.
Job by Sammy Waters, able to get that one in. But a great volley between both teams. Cascade not giving up on those balls that were kind of caromed around.
22-18 now. The libero, Abby Carnes, in to serve for Mooresville. Just out on that one. So still a 3-point game here in game 3.
One of Cascade's best servers, the senior Stevenson.
She'll serve right here, and they're going to say that just made it in. What a serve. Bringing the student section back to life a little bit.
Nice hit there. She goes over the blockers at the net, able to drop it in.
23-20 is your scores. At number 11, Madison Hopkins, junior for this Mooresville team, will come in to serve. A little too strong on that. So 23-21 is your score as number 13, Hostetler, checks in. And number 9, Kylie Jacobs, will sit down for Cascade. Got Smith in to serve. She'll get a point there. 22-23, the closest game we've had here tonight. And Mooresville wants a timeout. So we'll step aside as well. 22-23 is your score. Pioneers in front, but Cascade rallying when we come back here on ISC.
Again? I'm going to miss the big game.
Troubled by your TV provider? Endeavor is here with eTV. With Endeavor's television service, there's no need to worry about a thunderstorm or whether your satellite dish is pointed in the right direction. We also provide internet, wireless security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Quick timeout here as we welcome you back into Cascade High School. Look at Coach Jim Wheeler, these Mooresville Pioneers, and he said, hey, why don't we talk about this here, as we've seen their large lead kind of dwindle here in the third game. Great dig there by Cascade. This one's long. We're tied up at 23.
See quite a bit of emotion from the Cascade bench as they jump up and down after that point.
I think that was number 2 that you see on your screen. I think that was Schmidt who had that excellent dig.
Yeah, it was. She did a great job of rotating over and filling the hole. And that one just a bit long for Schmidt.
So that is out. That makes it 24-23, which means Mooresville has a chance, not just for game point, but for match point right here, as this would give them a 2-point lead here in game 3. That's just out. So 24-24 here in game 3. And remember, you got to win these by 2, Mike.
Take another look at it here as you see that one just was out. Good call.
So here's the libero, Madison Mays, in to serve for Cascade. It's Cordray. Hostetler into the net.
Hostetler, I think, thought she was a little closer to the net there. She tried to tip it over, but didn't have enough reach.
25-24. Now number 3, Addison Schaefer, the lone freshman on this Mooresville team, has a chance to seal the game for him. Hits right at the libero. Cascade gets it over. And they're going to get a point there. There's no one around the ball, Mike.
Yeah, it looked like 2 girls went after it there. You had Schaefer and number 21, Caitlin Pitch, both go after it and kind of ran into each other, left a big hole in the back row.
Here's Taylor Mays, the junior, number 6, serving for Cascade, as we're tied at 25 apiece here in game 3. Here's Cordray. Hostetler. Able to find the back corner. How about this, Mike? Cascade now leads 26-25 in game number 3 after trailing by 13, 14 points earlier on.
Yeah, as you see now, Mooresville starting to bring back some of their starters. You see Gregory come back in the game. Waters and Cordray both in the front row.
Taylor Mays again on the serve. Cordray on the set. Here's Gregory. Gets it over. Hostetler. Cordray's got to get it over. She does. Cascade trying to attack that back row. Tough shot there for Cordray. And that's out. 26-26.
Stevenson had a good look at it. Just looked like she tried to hit around the blocker and pushed it too far to the right.
That'll bring in number 13, Ashlyn Cook, to serve for the Pioneers. Just over the net. Cordray tipped at the net, and it's going to fall. That's a tough play there for Cascade.
That was good job of blocking at the net, but it just went, kind of rolled over the fingertips. Nobody could react quick enough to get under it.
So Ashlyn Cook here, match point, into the net. And you can see the look on her face as she made contact. She knew she didn't get that high enough.
Yeah, and as she ran up to the little huddle, she even said, "My bad." She knew she mishit that one.
Number 15, Jordan DeWindy, will check in as Ashlyn Cook will sit down. It's a serve by Cascade. Cordray, a lot of power behind that one. Gives the Pioneers a 1-point lead, and she'll head back to serve. And this is the position you want to be in if you're Coach Jim Wheeler's team.
Exactly. Put your best server back there, a chance to win. Knuckleball serve there.
Gregory tried to sneak that one over. Cascade, this one has to go over. Libero able to do it there. Great dig by Cascade. This one gets over the net and still alive. Cordray. Blocked at the net by Gregory, and that is how this one's going to end.
Great job by Cascade fighting back, but Mooresville too tough at the end.
So Mooresville takes game 3, 29-27. And they take the match in straight sets, 3-0. We'll take a quick break here on the ISC Sports Network and be back with a quick post-game show right after this.
Not getting their messages? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with eWireless. Endeavor Communications combines the nation's largest 4G LTE network with friendly hometown service, so you'll always be connected to your kids. We also provide internet, television, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Again? I'm going to miss the big game.
Troubled by your TV provider? Endeavor is here with eTV. With Endeavor's television service, there's no need to worry about a thunderstorm or whether your satellite dish is pointed in the right direction. We also provide internet, wireless, security, and telephone services with outstanding local support. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
We welcome you back to Cascade High School for one final time, where the Mooresville Pioneers come in and defeat the Cascade Cadets in straight sets here tonight at Cascade High School. As Mike, we really saw a back and forth game number 3 late. Cascade able to come back and really make this one interesting. In fact, Mooresville had to win the third game 29-27 after winning games 1 and 2, 25-17, 25-18. What were your thoughts on that final set there?
Final game was a great job by Cascade not giving up, knowing they were down 2-0, nothing to lose. They just came out and played hard, made the big plays, almost got all the way back to pick up a game victory in that one, but Mooresville in the end able to pull it out.
How about our player of the game tonight, brought to you by Endeavor Communications? We're going to go with Lindsay Cordray, and she was fantastic serving and really always put a lot of power behind her. She and Gregory were keys to Mooresville's victory tonight.
Definitely, and it was a tough choice between the two girls, but Cordray seemed to really control the serves, and she picked up some big kills when necessary. And, she looked great even on defense, making some digs, great blocks at the net. This Mooresville team has a lot to look forward to with 11 juniors returning next year and only losing 4 girls off this team.
Well, Mooresville has one more regular season game remaining. That is at home against Danville for Cascade. They will be at Beech Grove and at South Putnam to round out their regular season here for high school volleyball. So that's going to do it to us tonight from Cascade High School. For our director, Sean Walker, Mike Rossick, I'm Jake Morris. Thank you for joining us here tonight as the Mooresville Pioneers come in and take this one in straight sets over the Cascade Cadets. This has been an MTC Sports production. We'll see you next time.